Hello, people. It's me, Kat. I am back with another video. How you guys doing this evening? I know it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm off this weekend. Man, time for me to relax, let my hair down, and do whatever it is I want to do, which is nothing. I don't want to do anything. Um, Only thing I want to do right now is talk about last night's numbers, and then in the morning I'm gonna do the I might do the morning, which I'll do the morning, but tomorrow I'm gonna do. Stay tuned for the morning. I'm gonna do in the morning. Come back. I'm going to give you guys my football picks. I'm gonna give you guys my football picks. I'm gonna give you the notebook that I wrote down everything with the spread with the splits, and I'm gonna tell you what I am personally playing. Um, and if you want to follow, you follow. If you want to just test it out, just test it out. Test it out. It doesn't matter if you put 50 cents on each play. It's I don't know how many teams is playing. I didn't count them up. Um, I did not count them up, but uh, I got them. I got them all written down. Where are we going with this? Yeah. So I got everything written down here. And we already know Buffalo won on that. So I got everything written down here. We're gonna go over this, and then we're gonna go over what I am playing and what our strategy is to try to see how many we can get right. That's why I'm saying if you want to go do that, do it with me. Just test it out. I said this whole football season, I was gonna lower my bets from last season that I was doing, because last season was the first season that I did start out playing. Doing sports betting. Last season was the first season that I started sports betting. And I got into it because I asked somebody to help me out. They didn't want to do it. So I started figuring it out on my own. And actually, I got pretty good at it. So I'm going to, we're going to go over that. But right now, we're going to go over last night's number. And it seemed like every time I go to work with a book, I don't come back with it. I don't have no, I know I should have put a pen in my purse. Let's see. Because everything I got over here on this table is colored. And these other ones they was limited anyway. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to sit you down while I go get a black pen. And obviously, I brought the black pen. Oh, duh. All right. Obviously, I already brought the black pen with me. So, this was our Dirty Scoundrel game. Remember this? Remember this game? They still on this game. Anywho, it seems like every time I go to work with a notebook, I don't come back with it while I'm looking for it. So we're going to go from last night. Now, once I got off this phone, I was, man, I don't know what it was, but I had a headache so bad that I couldn't do anything. And I mean, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even look at a number. I tried to lay down, woke up, it was almost 9 o'clock. So I wasn't even about to play anything. Because, man. So what I did do was redo my stacks, my pyramids. I did redo my pyramids. So I do have the accurate data here. So we're going to go back from last night's number, but we're going to go start back from here to talk about last night's number. So we have 450. That was a 9. And that was 912. I don't know why I keep doing it. That was 912. That was midday. This was midday. We already talked about that. And remember, I was saying, I wonder, because my brain wasn't thinking, and I still ain't now. Was that a 3? Was they using a 3 or a 7? I do remember saying that. So, we did a breakdown. I did a breakdown, brother. I did a complete breakdown. I still, okay. It still look like I'm missing something. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I'm going to start with this. This is where I'm going to start. And that's just because that's where I want to start. I'm going to start with that. Okay. So we got this 1. And then we got this 1. Now, naturally, you already know by looking at this, you're not going to know what's coming out. All you're going to know is, oh, what are they going to do? Where are they possibly taking this? And we already know that they're going to possibly, and I mean possibly, keep one of these numbers. One of these is going to be the big dog that they're going to keep. Those are some things that you could possibly know or say you do know. Because with the limiting, you got this, you got that. Um, I said I was going to write this legend over all these books. So we got a 9. We already know 9. Well, if you didn't screenshot it, you were supposed to. We already know that is that 3. And like I said, I believe they used the 3. Hell, they could have used a 7. I don't know. 3 equals a 7 or an 8. 3 equals a 7 or 8. And 7 equals a 3 or 4. So we know that I know that they used the 3. So if you don't have that legend, just screenshot it. Put it in your memory bank. So if you look at this and you know that this number, one of these numbers bring this or this, you could look over here. You got a 3 over here. You got a 4 over here. So that can give you a false something. And I'm not going to say false. You're going to use whatever you're going to use. So then you got something else over here from this, and then you got that. And then you got possibly one of these over here. So you do know you got that from this. That's just another tipster for you to put in your memory bank. You put that tip, you just write it down, put it to the side. So if you got this here, what I did was I did 10 minus 5. That's what I did. I did 10 minus 5. I kept this 0. Did 10 minus 5 to give me 6 or 2. So I used both of the numbers. So I used a 6 or 2. That's what I did. And then this is an 8. 8 gives you a 2 or 3. This is an 8. So you use an 8. The number, that's just after the fact. If you know, you know, but it's just a way to, like I said, you're going to use more than one pattern. So we're going to do our, so we got this here. So if we were just going straight down with it, those would be all doubles. So we wasn't going on down with it. And I don't think I even synced it in here, to be honest, when I did it. That's why I need my booklet. So I can see what I saw. Because when I woke up that morning, I saw how it was got. And this is a 3, it's not a 2. So how you was gonna get the 2? Right here. Some kind of way. Like I said, I need my book. Because I need to it was clean, cut, clear, and concise on exactly what they did. It was just clear and concise. And I know I didn't even put it in there. When we were on live yesterday, we were I was trying to redo these. And that's what kind of got me screwed up. So we were right here with it from the previous night. And it's right here. But I wasn't able to see that because I didn't do it and I didn't had flawed data and I had a headache. If we were on the midnight, we were on night, nothing was here. We're going 4. It wasn't even there either. Just the 8 and 2 was there, but it wasn't there either. And it's so funny how it's just plain day right here. That's funny. But that was 1, 2, 3. And it's crazy because that's 5. That's not even 4. It's 5. So you mean to tell me if you're gonna try to be slick about something, I'm not sure what they doing or what they want to do. I just feel like they be slick about things when they want to be. But that's neither here nor there because that's in the past. But you need to know that the reason why I do it, you have to know for anybody that want to look at the videos or go back and look at the videos, or if they talk shit about, oh, well, she's doing after the fact and da 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 da. Well, you need to know it so you can know what to do the next time. You need to know. You need to know what to do. Because I got some ice water and some lemon powder that I put in there. If you want to know what I'm drinking. Because this gives you, has full vitamin C. Non-GMO. Vegan, whatever the case may be. But I got it because I bought some vitamin C powder and I don't really trust that stuff no more. And bought it for nothing because I haven't used it, because I'm not going to let you know what I thought it did the one time I used it, but never use it again. So I got this lemon powder. You only need a smidget. And I mean a smidget in your water. Just a smidget. Because you don't want to taste nothing sour. I mean, because it's going to be sour, a little sour. But you only need a smidget in there. And there's too many people sick right now. And the headache I had, I'm not trying to catch nothing. So, not to say it even went away. It kind of went away a little bit today. Then it came back. So, before anything think is going to attack me, I'm going to attack it. Okay, so we had this morning number 028. I mean, we had last night hit, so we had it for this morning, which was 028, which is 10. Yet again, 10. And today was 9. 13. Which is a 2. 22. With 2. So we got 9 minus 3, because it's 13, equal 4. So we got a 4 there. We got to hit some 10. And we got a 2 there. Now, remember I said they've been fooling around with this, right here. They've been fooling around with the hit some. I mean, with the hit. Not hit some. They've been fooling with the hit. Okay, where's my legend? So we got what our 4 is. So we got what our 4 is. 4 equals 6 or 7. We got that. And whenever you do a workup, use both of them. You do one with one, do one with the other. Not use both of them at the same time. Then we got our 2 equal everything on thing. So I ain't fooling with it. And then we got this here. You know what we're going to do? With this 2, we're going to subtract it from here. 8 minus 2 is a 6. That's what we're going to do. Same thing as a 6 right here. And we're going to use this 0, 604. That's what they got this morning. They didn't get it in that order. But what's so fishy and funny and dirty is that I played 604, 46, 460, 640, whatever I played. And guess what come out? 046 or something like that. Something that I didn't play. So, away that I did not play. So guess what? It wasn't a straight hit. So it was petty money. It was petty. Petty. That's what they is. Petty. So this is after the fact, but you're gonna write it down. You're gonna write the pattern down. Like I said, get a book and put the pattern down. Your 0 to 8. 8 minus 2 is a 6. Just like that. 2 minus 6 is 4. and you're keeping your zero, just like that. Similar to one of the other patterns that we've done. We've done it a few times this past week. So rewatch the videos, rewatch it, rewatch and go right. Sometimes they add it, sometimes they subtract it. How you know they're gonna do it? Who knows? Just look at the numbers and write out what equals what and try to figure out where they might go with it because it seems like they done got so salty that I figured out what they was doing in Illinois the first time that they ain't even doing it no more. And I mean at all. It was just coming to me so easily. It's like they peeped the game and they switched the game so bad. Anyway, I did get it. I believe I got it. I forgot what I did. If you ask me, like I said the last time, looks like they stopped right there. Remember I said that last time? Same thing. Looks like they stopped right there. Looks like they just looks like they added that way and that way. And they took a four. Whoops, they took a four. Or they could have did it and took a two. The fireball was a three. This was the fireball was this. That's what they did. So this one was scratched out. If you would have took anything with a seven, that would have been X'd out. Okay, let's start. We didn't start here this time, but let's start here this time. I mean, let's go here. Let's go to cat's grid. Okay, we're going. We're taking the zero. We don't two. What am I talking about? Zero. Taking a two. We're taking a two. So you got a zero right here. You got a six or a seven here. Like look right there. You got a seven right here. So what if you would have thought since this two boxed in this seven, like I would have thought it. I would have thought it, you know. I would have. I would have instantly thought that. But when I did my workup this morning, um, I did do it, but I didn't even look at that. To be honest, I didn't. I did not look at it. I did it, looked at it briefly, and I moved along. I didn't even really pay too much attention to this because I had already did a workup at home that morning, uh, this morning, and then when I got to work, I texted my sister. I did something totally different with this, whatever, and I texted her and said, "Can you play these numbers?" And I said they had this number like three different ways. Like, can you play this? Can you play that? And check the numbers at lunch timing while I was magic. But I can't ask for too much, can't be too greedy. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm thankful, but you can ask for what you want. If I want a straight hit, I want a straight hit, and that's what I'm asking for. I want straight hits because guess what? It's a lot of money in that lottery pot, and uh, it's anybody's for the taking. You ain't hurt nobody by getting it. You ain't doing nothing wrong by trying to get it. We're not doing nothing wrong by doing this and trying to get it. So you can never be how someone said, "Oh, don't be greedy." You can never be too greedy. I can never be too greedy on something that they have billions of dollars in. And especially if you hear all the stories on how uh that when they do them balls, they have somebody they know get it anyway. So now that's where you don't care for. But anyway, so I did not make a pyramid. Um, I did not, but I did. And everything's been in that on this dirty scoundrel game. It just depends on what they've been doing with it. It's like they on the outer skirts now, fooling around. So it was 064. 064. 064. That's what it was. Oh no, okay. Can't. That's what came out. So stacks. So if we would have did our workup, and we were on this morning, and we would have went 3 days back. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we were on last night. Last night, 1, 2, 3. Had we would have seen it, and then the only thing that was right here is this. Had we would have seen it, look how they got it right here, though. Boom, boom. Who would even think to go all the way over there? Then like this. Who would even think that? Who would even think that? It's crazy how it's not there, and it's not there, but reminiscence of the number is. So we're on morning. So we got 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Still 4. And I saw this and was like, okay, yeah, let me play that. Let me play it. And not even to think to go this way with it. Boom, boom. I should have went counterclockwise with it. That's what I should have did. So tonight, today is the 13th. Today is the 13th. We got 064. We got a 0, 6, and a 4. Ugh, I don't even like how I wrote this. Ugh. And I half-ass hit the pick 3 today. I mean, pick 4. They played me. They played me on both of them. I played this right here. I played all of this right here. Boop, 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 boop. I think it was 5, 3, 4, 7 with the 0, 3, 4, 7 with the 5. I played this, that, whatever I played. Hell, I played. and it wasn't straight, nowhere near. I think that was the lowest amount of money that I've seen them give somebody for a pick four. It was $100 and something they gave me. Petty, petty, petty. All that money that's in that pot. Y'all want to be petty with me and not cash a girl out on this nice ass Friday. But it's okay. It's okay. Better hitting it next time. Um, I guess they said, okay, she thinks she owning something. She thinks she doing something. She think this or that, and they want to play your girl. They want to play games with your girl, but that's okay, cause I'm back at it again. I need the tools and the fuse. I'm trying to get sent down to the downtown. And it's so funny. One of my coworkers, she tell me she hit 800 on the mega. She didn't win the mega, but she had the multiplier, whatever the multiplier. Um, she played the multiplier, so it totaled out to 800. So she had to go down there, or whatever. She had to go down to get her money, and she said, and they told her that she owed it in parking tickets. And she said it wasn't even her, it was her guy or a guy that she was with, or whatever the case may be, whenever it was, or if it was currently. Um, a guy that she was dealing with. They had got some tickets in the car. And I ain't laughing at her situation, but I am. And then I said, oh, it don't matter. I don't care. I said, I don't care. I'm trying to get sent downtown. I'm trying to get sent downtown. I don't care if it's from online. I'm trying to get sent downtown to go pick up some money. And she was like, well, you can't play, don't do it in an angle, you gotta go with it. I said, look, if I order, I already know I order probably about 1,000,001 lot parking tickets. But what I'm gonna tell them is, man, I think I filed bankruptcy about 8 years ago. No, almost 9 years ago, and they was on there back then. So you better get up out my face with that. Hand over my cash for I whoop yo. Yeah. Just joking, but just joking. But I do want to get sent downtown to go pick up a lump sum of money. That is my goal. To get sent downtown to go pick up a bag of money. I want to be money bag cats. Anyway, so let me see what we got here. We got uh let me move this along a little faster. 1, 5, 9, 7, 1, and 3. Okay. And today is still the 13th, and we're looking for this evening. We're looking for this evening. When can we get this evening? I don't want to go back to the strip clubs, DB. Um, so we got those written out. All right, let's take a crack at it. Stab at it. Here, you guess what we back at? The same funky 10. We want that funky 10 with this funky dog 10, funky dog head with this funky dog head 10. Maybe they gonna use that today. Maybe they gonna use the 7 and 9. Maybe they gonna fool with the 7 and 9. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2. 2 minus 6 is a 4. 4 equals 6 or 7. So we're definitely going with that. 1, 2, 3. We're definitely going with something with a 6 or a 7. And I say 7. Could be, and I ain't trying to lock in on nothing. I say 0, number 1. I say something with a 7, number 2. 7 and 2, this 2 here. Hold on. I didn't want to be petty and mess up my orientation and all this and that. Oh, hold on. Snap back. Snap back at it. Snap back with you. With you, could you. Seem like every time I want to start going over something, now you want to start getting. Look at that. Want to get. Look at that. Now, when we wasn't doing nothing, when we was doing nothing, it was all right. Now they want to get blurry on a sister like they was doing yesterday. I ain't even talk about nothing yet. I ain't did nothing yet. I'm about to get up off of here anyway. So so we're on nighttime. See now when the 6 or 7. But anyway, look at that. Look at that. Still look at this, what we just did. And then do a rundown. Still do your rundown. Still do this 1, 2, 3. That's what we starting at. Tell nothing about it. So I see some. I see these. I see these. I see this. Or I see this. I see that. I do see that 7. I see Zehos. Zeho. Deuce Bigelow. And Deuce Bigelow equals a million and one dang on things. And just to point it out, it's right here on your thing, so you figure it out. It's too many. I'm not. I don't fool with the 2. Two. I don't fool with the 2. I'm lazy when it comes to that damn 2. Because that 2 could get on your nerves. But the numbers are right here. You just got to use them. You got to do a rundown with all of them in there. Back to the lecture at hand. Back to this, which, like I said, they found the Holy Grail. They saw the Holy Grail, and it looks like they don't want you using the Holy Grail no more. But you know what? Let's go here today. Let let go here. Let go here on down. We got zeros and we got 2s. We got zeros and we got 2s flat out. It ain't no use even doing them. We could do it if you want, but it's if you got an eye, you can see. If you can see, you got an eye. What if they fool around like this today? They did it already, so you can't even use that. We got to use some we got up there or some up here because we already know they're going. And you don't know. I could sit up there and say they're going to do this or that. You don't know. They can do that for all we know because it's right here. They can do this for all we know because it's right there. Or they can take this one. They can do that for all we know because it's there. Or they can do this for all we know. For all we know. We don't know. Maybe they can even use the one. You don't know. They can put 2 or 1. You don't know. You'll find out. Let's go back. So, if they use that, we got something in the chamber. If they use something with a 3, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back. So 1, 2, 3. Let's look at 3. Them the same dang on numbers. Damn near. They the same, almost the same numbers. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at this 3 first. We got that right there. I'm not saying that's what they're gonna use, but we got it. Last night they was slick, and they did. I think that's what they did. That was from this morning. What did they do last night? They did some slick shit. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we're on nighttime. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yep, that's what they did last night. They did that. Hmm. Six minus front. Let's just do the workup. Not saying they're gonna do the same thing again, but what if they do? You gotta have it. You gotta have it in your memory bank, and you gotta have it just in case they do it. You gotta have it in the chamber just in case they do. Dirty Scoundrel game. I recommend playing it. Who knows? I look at the pyramid. Now I'm trying to find out what I did at work. Because I already did my workout for tonight. I'm not going to go over it, but I'm not going over it. So all we got to do, you're going to have to rewind the video back and screenshot that or whatever and go back. And we got to look at the numbers in the grid. I did not do it. I did not compare it to that yet. I didn't compare it, and they want to blur it. So that's what they're gonna do. I did not compare it yet. I am going to compare those numbers that I wrote to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's look at 3 days. See if I got anything over here. No. Let's look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 from the 3. Well, I got something that I just wrote out. These numbers I just wrote out right here. Oop, try not to. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now these numbers I just wrote. I only got what, 1 maybe? Hmm. 4. So let's see. We're gonna check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. Hold on. This is the one. This is what we just did. So we got a 3, 5, and a 0. So we got one of them. We definitely got one of those in our number for tonight. So, look at this. What's our sum? What's our sum? What's our sum? They've been playing with this the last couple of days. What if they play with it again tonight? Not saying they is. Not saying they will. If they do, that'll have both of the numbers. Dang, what the hell you doing? What, you hating? Fuck that blurry shit. Let's go over here. Hmm. I played that the other night, and they didn't even go that route. They probably could, and then we got the same hit song. They probably do it tonight. The same funky dog head. The same funky dog head. That 10. It's that 10. I didn't even think about it. So I just looked at that. Not saying they're going to do it, but they could. I'm going to hop up off of here because I do want to look at something a little clearer. Let's see. Yeah, 0 and a 5. 5, 5 to 10. They could play around with the 10s. They could play around with the 0s. There ain't no telling. Or they could use one of them. That's what they could do. I'm leaning towards over here somewhere. That's why I'm leaning towards. I got to do a workup. And I'm still working on pick 4. So, let's see. Until next time, we're going to get up off of here.